You're live, my friend. This is Mr. Sham Sood, who's just been made to believe that he had a lawful and proper eviction. So we're going to talk to him and go through some steps that the public can learn what is going on. So, Sham, I'm very sorry to hear your predicament. Tell us what happened.
Well, it's ongoing battle for a long time, but then again, the High Court judge given us the order.
Let's just stick to the eviction today. What bullshit happened?
Okay, today, I was informed, I was warned, 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock will be eviction taking place. Possession and eviction will take place 10 o'clock today. Yeah, and then again, then the other side of party, his name is Vishal Sood, he came, and the other side of bailiff probably came as well. I haven't seen the bailiffs, but then again, he managed to came with a locksmith and change the lock by his own force. And I had a bit of I was suffering from chest pain and anxiety and all kind of thing. And but then again, my youngest son also was in the house.
Yeah.
And then he seen it, what he was doing, changing the locks by the locksmith. He hired it, and bailiff supported whatever to be done. But then again, after that, when I went out with my chest pain and anxiety, I could not go back to the house.
You could not fight them physically.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is what it is. You're how old are you, Sham? Can you tell the public?
Next year I'll be 70 years old.
You're 70 years old, and you have some.
I'm 69 now.
And what's the value of your property?
It's on sale for £1 million already with a company called Strike.
Okay, fine. So £1 million of real estate. You have a dispute with your children, which is unfortunate, but we don't want to go into that, right?
Okay.
All I want to talk about is the eviction. I'm not interested in nothing more. Yeah?
Sure.
So you got some document, which you gave me a copy, and I'm going to share it on the screen now to show the public what you got, because you said you got a threat, right?
Yeah.
And you believed it to be legitimate and authentic documents.
I don't. Can you explain this simple English? Yeah?
When you got this bullshit document,
yeah,
you believed that it was a proper document.
I believe this is a clear threat. The courts are all into scam, doing this way to steal people's property.
Okay, you believe the court are in a scam, but did you believe this document was legitimate?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. That's what I want.
I didn't want to believe to run away from this.
Okay, so we're gonna try and share the document with the public, if I can make this bloody thing work.
Okay.
So here is a document, ladies and gentlemen, that he received, and he thought it was a legitimate document. So we're gonna go through quickly a few things.
Please.
Yeah.
This document is dated by the fake beliefs on their fake order, 25th of October.
Yeah. And we're gonna go through. I've got it on the screen, Sham.
Okay.
I'm gonna go through with it. Yeah.
Okay.
So you believe this is a valid and lawful warrant?
Yeah.
And everything was above board and legitimate. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it says here in the County Court of Romford, the mafia court that we all know. And it says bailiff number 2. Okay?
Yeah, that's right. That 1 and 2, yeah.
Number 2 is when I go to the toilet, yeah?
Okay.
So number 2, it's not that you have to have the name of the person, yeah?
Yeah.
Because
nobody signed it, no judge signed it, no.
Okay, we're gonna go step by step. So
all right.
It says here number 2, and then there's no name, because you have to know the name of the man in case he does a wrong. You can sue him. You understand? Yeah. And it's addressed to, it wasn't addressed to you, it's addressed to your son Vishal at a different address. Yeah. So you could never have received it. Yeah.
I never seen it before.
Okay. So it wasn't
this kind of fake warrant. I never received through the post.
Okay.
Never through letterbox. Nothing by court. Nothing by bailiff. No one.
Okay, so it says here, it doesn't say it's a warrant, you know. Everybody think it says it's a warrant, but it doesn't say it's a warrant. It says notice of an appointment
Correct. Yeah, you're on the top. Yeah.
with a bailiff in execution of a warrant of possession.
Yes, but somewhere in there says warrant number.
I know, but it's not a warrant.
Correct.
Aha. But the people believe because it says warrant, it's a warrant.
Like people like me, innocent, can believe all that because we never get involved these kind of frauds.
Right. This is the home you built up over many years. What was your profession, Sham?
Well, I was in this kind of line. I was many years in finance. I was many years for mortgage advisor.
You're a financial advisor like myself, yeah?
I was. But my last job was a senior safety officer, 2 years in the University of East London.
Okay, okay, fine. So here we go now. It says the undermentioned warrant will be executed by the bailiff of the court. Again, it says the bailiff. It doesn't name him, yeah?
Yeah.
So you have to name the bailiff, the appointed bailiff, that you can check if he's legitimate.
And there was no names at all.
So it mentions a warrant number here.
That's it. That's all.
But the warrant was not attached.
Correct.
Okay. And okay, a possession warrant, blah 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 blah. Okay. Yeah. So there is no possession warrant. The appointment must be confirmed. So you must fill out this form to confirm the appointment. Did you confirm the appointment?
Sorry?
Did you confirm the appointment with the bailiff?
No.
Okay, fine.
I never spoke to any bailiff.
No, fine. And then it has here, so this is a criminal document. Mr. Google, I'm letting you know we're investigating a crime. Do not delete it that I'm revealing whatever. This is evidence of a crime, okay?
Okay.
It says this document was produced by Michael Jones, Jr. I don't know what Jr. means.
Is it? Is in there? His name is there, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. From the Romford County Court.
Yeah, we have to read things carefully because this is the person logging into the computer at the court to make up fake documents.
Okay.
With their staff ID.
Okay.
And it says EX96. This is not an EX96, you know?
I see.
So then it says confirmation of bailiff's appointment, blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
Court bailiff number 2. Again, okay, number 2. So no name, appointment date 23rd of November. Today is the 28th, yeah? So it has the claimant's number, which is your son, Vishal Sood, as his mobile number there.
Yeah.
But it doesn't have a number here for the bailiff.
I see.
Yeah? And your son, as far as we know, is your son a bailiff at the Romford Court, Sham?
No.
Okay.
Well, when High Court made the judgment, he said, go back to Romford County Court by Monday. Yeah, which was today.
We don't want to hear what he says. He's not your he's not your legal advisor. Yeah?
No, High Court judge.
Forget the High Court judge. Did the High Court judge show you the warrant?
He's seen these two warrants.
No. Answer the bloody question. Did the High Court judge see the or show you the warrant?
High Court judge seen these two warrants.
I meant, Sham, I just answer the effing question.
Okay.
Yeah? Did the High Court judge show you the warrant? Yes or no?
No, we submitted in N244.
You're not answering the fucking question, my friend.
He didn't show any warrant.
Right, now don't tell me nothing more. That's all I want to know. He did not show you no warrant, yeah?
But we mentioned that.
I don't want to hear what you... Just answer the question, my boy.
He accepted this as a warrant to give us the...
I didn't ask you that, yeah?
Okay.
Why are you speaking on his behalf?
No.
I ask you a question. Did he show you the warrant? Yes or no?
No.
Okay. Anything else you say, you're digging a hole.
All right.
Okay. He never showed you a warrant. Did you see a warrant?
No.
Okay.
He never.
So he can't make an order to postpone a warrant. That don't exist. Yeah.
Okay.
So the High Court judge is a mafia. Yeah.
That's what he says.
Part of the proven violent pedosexual gang, falsely and repeatedly using the authority of the court as cover. That's what it is. They take children like this. Many been arrested. Some police as all. So here we go. So this is the document you got. This is the same thing twice for some reason.
Yeah.
So now you came to me for some help yesterday.
Yeah.
And I wrote to the court. I sent your son a text message on this one. I asked him to produce a copy of the warrant, and I put the email.
He can go to 7 years in prison.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. So he didn't answer. Okay.
Yeah.
So
he refused, ignored, or failed to answer. Yeah.
He didn't answer. Okay.
Okay.
Secondly, now we're gonna move on. We file a crime report. So I'm gonna try and bring the crime report on the screen.
Oh, all right.
So we also wrote to the court. We wrote to the court to say, give us a copy of the warrant.
Yeah.
And the photo ID of the appointed bailiff.
Yeah.
A bailiff has to be appointed, not any bailiff, the specific one got to be appointed, yeah?
Correct. I read that, yeah.
Right. So instead of talking, I'm going to bring on the screen the crime report. It's a short one. And to show people how, because the more people start to get wise, the better for everybody. So how do we do this now? We go back to full screen, then share screen. So we're gonna go to the let's see. Okay, so we're trying to share the crime report, and it's not coming up in this, but oh, we got a button here. Damn. Okay, so we're gonna go back out. How do we do that? Boom. Oh, here we go. We're jumping around the technology. Here we go. See if you came up. There we go. Beautiful. So this is the crime report, okay? So we did an update to the CAD number you already had.
Yeah.
So there it is. So all we did is very simple. We said, I tried to explain to Shelly, that's the lady on 999 or 10, where you call, yeah? So, Sham? Sham?
Yeah.
You there?
Yeah, I'm here.
So I'm just reading the crime report for the public, yeah?
Okay.
I tried to explain to Shelly, that's the one on the call, yeah?
All right.
That I and my vulnerable family, because you had other family members in the house, yeah? We don't want to know who he is, but you had other people, yeah?
My son, yeah.
I've received violent threats that the court issued a proceedings culminating in an alleged warrant IA 381003, which allows an unidentified bailiff to break in, brackets, burgle my home.
Yeah.
Our inquiries to the court, as well as Mr. Vishal Sood, has not yielded the alleged warrant, nor the photo ID of the purported appointed bailiff. This is a clear violation of Section 135 of the County Court Act 1984 and an indictable offense carrying 7 years imprisonment per item. Yeah. So if this guy been running around doing it other jobs like this, it could get a very long time.
Yeah.
Furthermore, even if they have an authentic warrant, it does not allow forced entry into my property, nor does it allow the police to assist or interfere with our private civil affairs.
Yeah.
As established in the recent Crown Court case, R.V. Robert White.
Okay.
So did the police come to help them today, Sam?
I haven't heard that.
No, not after this. I don't think they will come. But your son, because you're having some, you told me you were having chest pains and all that.
Chest pain, my head is really getting.
I know. It's normal. It's just like Nilo told you wisely, you should try and get yourself checked up. But But
no, right now in pain, my chest pain,
Yeah,
left side
yeah.
near the heart. It's like
Yeah.
a swelling pain.
personally, I would have just called the ambulance there and then. I wouldn't walk around. But listen,
Okay.
we come back to that after. So in the
All right.
meantime, did someone come to your property and show them you an ID that they are a appointed bailiff, county court bailiff?
No.
No. Okay. Did someone show you an actual warrant issued by the court?
No.
Okay. And from the best of your knowledge, your son entered the property
Yeah.
without your consent.
Yeah. He
Oh, okay. No, just let's take one step at a time, Sham, please.
Okay.
He entered without your consent. That's all we need to know. Yeah.
Yeah, that's absolutely right.
And then he proceeded to change the locks.
Yeah.
So the only reason that happened is because you are unwell.
Yeah.
And you haven't got the necessary strength to smack him in the mouth.
That's true.
Yeah. Your £1 million house that you worked for how many decades?
20 years.
And now you're in your retirement. It's for you to enjoy and relax and keep your blood pressure down. Your own blood is coming and acting like a bailiff.
Yeah.
So we managed to somehow got the police.
That's the exact word. He acted like himself
as a bailiff. Yeah. So we managed to get the police to leave out of it because the lady Shelley was telling you apparently that the police could come and they could take one side and they could take another side depending on the paperwork.
Yeah.
There's no fucking paperwork. Yeah.
Yeah.
There ain't no warrant. So that Shelley, either she don't know what she's talking about or she was trying to scam you.
Yeah.
But after the crime report, they never came today for whatever reason. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
And no, the man who came there, most likely he's not a bailiff because the first thing any official has to do is to identify themselves.
Yeah. There nobody came to identify.
Right. So it was probably just your son just got a nightclub bouncer.
Yeah.
To get an eBay suit, which they do.
Oh, yeah. Hired bouncer. I mean, that was, did you know that I told you I was safety officer for 2 years? I had 2 security officers, 2 bouncer in my team working under me.
Bang.
That was my last job.
That's why nobody can identify themselves at these evictions.
Yeah.
You can get them suits and those clothes and all that off eBay for 50 quid.
Yeah, anybody can hire a bouncer. You're right. Yeah, you reminded me.
Right. And that's why they can't show ID. Simple. Yeah.
Okay.
But even if they did have a legitimate warrant, a civil warrant from the civil court, let's just say they did. Yeah. It does not allow them to change your locks and force entry.
Yeah.
The procedure is, Sham.
Yeah.
They have to take it to the criminal court and say you refuse to cooperate with the bailiff.
Okay.
Then they have to take a criminal conviction on you. And they could come and they could break your door and the police could probably get involved if you interfere. So that is the process they're trying to avoid because they haven't got any legitimate document that could stand up in a criminal court. Yeah? So basically, you are now at the office of the council.
Yeah, I'm right now sitting, waiting for manager.
All you have to do now, you have to show the council the crime report.
Okay, CAD,
And say, so your son, locked you out of your house.
Locked you out. That's the right word,
Do not say nothing else.
Okay.
Don't talk about warrant. If the council say warrant, you say what warrant? Show me. Where is it? What would you talk? Yeah? Anybody say warrant, you say show me.
Yeah.
Only that's it. That's it. You don't want no long conversation. Somebody locked you up because the council under the law, responsible to prosecute illegal eviction.
Yeah.
And this one is a straight one. It's not no complex, nothing. Your son got no right to change the lock under any circumstances. Yeah.
Okay.
So that is all you do, and we're done. After you finish at the council, you go straight to the A&E and get your blood pressure checked, my friend. I don't want you to have a heart attack on this fake warrant. Yeah?
Okay.
All right, boss. God bless.
Thank you. Bye.